UFC London analysis breakdown with the homie Ray Ray. What's up, doggy?
Yo, what up, homie?
DJ MTK here. Now, we're going to really break down the main fight that is going to be Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady, number one contender in the welterweight division, one of my favorite divisions. Before we get into that, it is an early card, so it's going to be in the afternoon for us. What I was going to ask you is just off top, what's more lit? Was it the homie chat or the Madden chat?
Bruh, that's a tough one because, man, this homie chat just, it's taking a life of its own, man. I
Yeah,
can't even describe it. Madden was fun because, it was the competitive side and there was this, but this chat, these fools keep me on
I
my
don't know.
toes.
The
They're
Madden
just,
chat though, bro, like it would get crazy though,
and personal.
and very personal after a loss, and then he'd be like, "All right, throw money down on it." It would get crazy, bro. Motherfuckers would get crazy in that chat, dog.
It was good, man.
The
Good
homie
times for
chat's a
sure.
lot more cordial.
Yeah, it is, but it's still funny, man. These
Yeah,
guys, the personality show. I
yeah.
love the chat, man.
And shout out to the homies Vaughn, Red Wolf, Fool for putting together their own show. I like the content that they're yeah, yeah. I like the content they're rolling out. Before we get into this Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady, fights to watch out for. Kevin Holland's not ranked
Yes,
anymore, but it's still a fight to watch versus Gunnar Nelson. There's
he's
another one.
dangerous.
There's a lightweight bout. There's a couple lightweight bouts on here.
Yeah.
Jordan Vucenic versus Chris
Yep. Chris
Duncan.
Duncan.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
was looking at that. Both of these guys have really, decent records. I'm interested to see their fight. Jordan's 13-3. Chris is 12-2. Uh,
Correct. Correct.
Morgan Charreri from France. I've seen him fight before. I
Yep.
know he's a dog.
Yep.
The other
Nathaniel
one too.
Wood,
Oh,
baby.
Chris Padilla
Yes, man. It's funny I want to see him too.
versus
So to see how he
Jai
responds because
Herbert.
he had a
Yeah,
big win. Yep.
yeah. So he's been on a little streak too. Also,
Hmm.
Christian Leroy Duncan's fighting on there, and the guy from Ireland. I think he lost his last one
Oh,
to
yeah,
Mitch
him.
Colin Logren. So I'm interested to see what he does. But getting
Don't
into
forget Dos Santos. That dude is
all right,
exciting, man. He's had some tough losses and some really exciting fights.
Felipe.
I really hope, yes, Felipe pulls it off because the dude is exciting, but man, he's taking some tough L's.
Yeah, these are for the diehards, and the guy he's fighting is 8-0.
I know that's going to be a
So
good one.
that's why, but okay, so this main fight on this card in London, Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady, number one contender. He lost his belt to Bilal Muhammad. Now he's
Yep.
coming back, and this is a tough fight versus Sean Brady, who's number five, looking to get in a championship himself fight. He's 17-1. His
Yeah.
last two fights, he beat Gilbert Burns, 5-round decision, but he
Hmm.
did edge Gilbert Burns, and then he beat Gastelum Kevin in a submission, and I was like, it's Kevin on the way down. And then he had Bilal knocked him out before that.
Well, that was a tough one because the round was almost over. The second round was almost over, and
Yeah,
Bilal would
four
just put
points.
a flurry on him. He was just tagging him, and the ref kind of stepped in with like, I want to say 5 or 6 seconds left in the round, and I just wish he would have just let him eat a couple more shots and just let him gather himself up.
So
But
I mean,
Bilal
how do you
won that
see this
though.
one playing out then?
Honestly, after looking back at Sean's fights and just seeing, you know, the potential there, the striking, the submissions, the pressure he can put. I want to see him rise. I want to see him get back up there and maybe even get a rematch versus Bilal and see what happens because that would be nice. He is favored too. What do you think about that? He's favored, and Leon Edwards is the dog in this
That's
fight,
crazy.
according to bettors.
In
Thank
your own
you.
home.
Yes. That's deep, bro. That's like the hometown team getting points. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't in football, you shouldn't be getting 3 points if you're
Well,
the hometown
here's
team.
the thing too. Like last time Leon Edwards fought, he lost. It was like
Yeah.
I think it was like 5 in the morning.
Yes.
And so now he gets to fight his time, his home,
Yes.
redeem himself. So minus 155 is interesting though.
It is. It is, and a plus 130 for Leon. So I'm still seeing this as a chance for because Big Von, shout out to him, man. He's always coming with the stats. That fool got
That's for
information for
days.
days. He's a damn
Yeah,
computer. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Von's a
Savant.
computer. He pointed out about the biological clock for Leon in that fight and how he just looked a little sluggish, and it made sense. So now I really want to see what Leon does against a very tough on the rise Sean Brady, who I really feel like is on the verge of hitting that next level. And it's just this is going to be an exciting fight. Who do you got?
Let
Uh-oh. It's on the
me
board.
go to the board, bro. Let me go to the homie board, doggy. Now look it.
That's dope. That's dope.
Nah, you were ready for that one. You waited for that one.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
on MTK's crazy board over here, dog. Like, I got
Hmm.
like I'm like fucking, when you go into that room and you got a line going here and a line going there and a
Yeah.
line going there, a conspiracy theory and
It's
shit.
on the map and shit with a bunch of
Yeah.
pins and
Okay. Sean Brady, don't get him on the ground, dog. That's all I'm gonna say.
he's wrestling's dangerous, man.
His jujitsu. He'll
Yeah,
fucking wrap you up.
yeah,
And what I'm scared of is that, okay, here's the thing. If Sean Brady is smart, he does what Bilal did and he takes him
yeah,
down. Maybe he fights the first half of the fight, but then he finds a way to take him down. Because if he makes Leon Edwards fight off his back,
yeah.
it's a wrap. The
Oh,
dude
okay,
is dangerous on the ground. He is a
okay.
submission specialist, bro. And so a
Yeah.
part of me is saying if he's smart, he's gonna take a page out of Bilal Muhammad's book and he's gonna submit him like in the third round.
Okay, so here's the thing. Do you think we keep referencing the Muhammad fight, but that was a championship caliber fight, even though it was 3 rounds? Those dudes are very, very skilled. So did you think that was a part of Muhammad's game plan to stand up with Brady because of the aforementioned ability on the ground with Brady? So did Muhammad have a plan to strike and try to knock him out, or
To be
did you
honest,
think he
bro,
thought about
that
that?
the Bilal versus Sean, it was so long ago, I don't even really remember it, to be
Got
honest
you.
with you.
Okay, it was just a stand-up brawl. It was Muhammad didn't shoot. Brady shot a couple times out of he changed levels. He never really like went for a takedown. They literally scrapped the entire first and second round. And Brady was tagging Bilal.
Really?
Yes, he was catching him with combinations, and Bilal was eating him though. It was scary because Bilal wasn't even flinching, and you're watching the punches connect. Bilal's a different human. We've already seen that. He's the champ, give him his flowers. But Brady, I think, evolved from that fight. I didn't really get to see it so much with Gastelum because, like you said, he was on the way down. That was more like just a placeholder fight. And
And he
then,
submitted him so easy.
yeah, and Burns, Burns is tough, but you've seen that
Well, and
you just
here's my
seen it.
thing. He was an edge above. It was a gritty fight, but he was an edge above
Yeah.
Gilbert. You know what I mean? He deserved that win.
Hmm.
It was like maybe
Correct. I
4-1,
agree.
something like that.
Hmm.
But with this, God, I mean, Leon can't lose this
What does it mean for him to lose?
because
You
then
know
you
what I
got all
mean?
killers: Shavkat, Ian Gary, Joaquin Buckley, Sean Brady, Michael
Murderers
Morales,
row, murderers
bro.
row.
Carlos Prater's trying to get up in that bitch. Sean Brady.
That's so
Now
tough.
then you got Sean Brady right there on the heels of everybody. So
Yeah, yeah. So for Brady, if he loses, do you think it's more of a fall as like you think it's comparable to Leon? Does Leon fall further
and you got JDM
than
right there
Brady would
too.
if he was to lose?
No, no, no. If Leon loses, it's a fall.
Okay, I got you. That's what I was asking. Okay,
If
I got
Sean
you.
Brady loses, it depends on how you lose too, right?
That's correct. Correct. Good
If it's
point.
a because it's a 5 rounder, if it's a 5 round
Yeah.
decision fight, even if it's 4-1, all right,
Yeah.
and Sean Brady loses, he's not gonna fall that hard. If he gets knocked out,
Yeah.
it's gonna have a bad taste. Now, if Leon Edwards, I think no matter how he loses, the fall is more drastic.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And it would be more. that Adesanya feel if he gets knocked out.
Oh,
Just that cringe
yeah.
stomach, like, no, Leon, like, you
Yeah.
just have that, like, So, no, it's a
See,
good point.
I think though that if you know what? I'm gonna say third round submission Brady. I know Red
Ooh,
Wolf's not gonna like that either.
ooh.
And I don't want to do that. I don't. I know Perry Punch, he's not gonna like that either because he don't like
Yeah.
Sean Brady either.
Do you think Leon has the gas and wrestling and grit to withstand like Gilbert did and get it through to the 5 rounds against the cage in those pressure
I think if
situations?
Sean Brady is smart and he takes a page out of Bilal Mohammed, he's gonna do a lot more on the ground than what Bilal was
Got
able to
you.
do.
Got
The
you.
dude is a snake.
Okay.
He, bro, you are literally gonna be fighting for your fucking life, bro.
Release, release.
Yeah,
Just,
bro, he's gonna be like on you, dog. He's gonna
that's funny. Yeah. Oh, good point, man. I can't wait to see this fight. I
what
definitely
are
can't wait.
you
I got it going 4 or 5. It's going to get to those championship rounds. I see it being, eh, man, I'm going to see in 5, but with a smothering Brady, just kind of smothering Leon. I think that's kind of the way I'll see it is him kind of
so you
just
going Brady
grinding it
now?
out, getting
You gonna go
5.
Brady?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
You
Brady.
know what?
I'm gonna
Fuck
go
that. I'm
Brady.
switching. I'm
All
switching.
right, switch it up there.
I'm
All
switching. Now now I'm
right,
gonna
that's what's
say
up.
Leon in five.
That's a good call. Good
Leon in
call.
five.
Yeah, you have to erase the board now. So I have to put an asterisk right there, bro. Make a little note. No, that's a